shoot a deer, it's watching on the camera.
Yeah.
In today's world, that instant gratification of kids on videotape shooting deer and stuff, I mean, I've seen even myself, and as I said, I'm not the greatest hunter, but I'm in the woods. I've gone whole years without seeing a deer in the woods, you know. And you take a 12-year-old and doing that, he's going to ask Dad, what are we doing here, you know? So you got to teach him to, or my grandfather and father taught me to enjoy the woods. Enjoy the woods.
What environment or maintenance of the forest do you feel works best for creating a good environment for all wildlife?
You need everything from a fresh clear cut to early succession to mature forest. You know, if you have the variety of all, then they have young growth here, they have cover here, in my opinion.
My wife is from Connecticut. When we first met was about the time, we weren't married yet, we were building a deer camp. And every weekend we'd be building this deer camp and stuff. So we got to finish it.
Vince's wife is right here, Rose.
Aunt Marie, and I'm heading to camp. She said, well, how long are you going to be in the camp? I thought, see that license? I'm working for the state of Vermont. I won't come out of camp until I get a deer. She believed that for close to 15 years.
When I first came up here, I had this opinion because about hunters, and I thought to myself, God, why would, these guys are like Stone Age, this is Stone Age. But I've come to realize over the years that it's part of a big tradition among Vermonters. I started hunting about 3 years ago when I was 69 years old. And it was an eye-opening and great experience in terms of getting out and seeing parts of the woods that I've never seen before. Just sitting and enjoying what's around you while you're waiting for a deer to walk by, a big buck.